Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're gonna continue working on part 12 of this church. Let's get started. So in the last video, we were able to create the parking lot, and then we extended everything, the subregion, and then here we have added the curve and then the road. So now we're gonna continue working on this. I think for me, I would like to add just a stairs here, just a simple one. Maybe I'm just going to use model in place in order for me to manipulate it more. So here I'm just going to choose generic model. So here let's go to site, and then from here I'm going to do an extrusion. I'm going to connect it here so that we have something connected here. I know there's still an inclined, and then from this I'm gonna create the stairs. So for now I'm going to change this material to concrete again. So I'm just gonna choose maybe this one, and then click apply, and then click finish, and then I want to look at it in 3D, and then here I'm just gonna manipulate this by adding it like that. So here we have the good thing about using this is that we can manipulate it more. As you can see, it's easy to manipulate, extend, or those kind of stuff. So after that, I'm gonna create another one. It will be another extrusion, and then we're going to add it right about here. Click finish again, see it in 3D, and then just keep on adding it like so. So I'm just eyeballing how it looks now, and then from here what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna align it from this face to this face to know that this is already aligned there, and then align it on the sides, and then here on the side here. So it's easy to manipulate it going forward or like that. So again, go back to site, click on create, extrusion, and then use rectangle to just manually add those, and then go back to 3D to select it again, align it to the bottom, and then align it to the side, and then just pull it down, and eventually we'll be able to have it here. So let's quickly add this one again so that we could do more stuff. So here 3D, I'm gonna align it again, EL, AL again here on the side, and then here, and then let's pull it back because it's already showing that, and then here, and then I want to extend it more. I think one more would be suffice, would be enough. And then here we could just extend this one a little bit, extend this part as well, just to even it out. And then let's create one more. Rectangle around here. See it in 3D, AL. And then on the side. And then you manually add those. And then probably gonna extend it here. And maybe one more of this. So let's try and just copy this. And as you can see, we're able to copy this. And then AL on the bottom. And then here, what we could do is we could just blend it all together right there. And then now we could just extend this right here. So I like the form of here. What we could do is we could just extend it a bit more so that everything is looking like that, and the way it looks nicer. Then extend it here. So now I'm gonna click finish. I want to create a starting point. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to ground, and I'm going to take my camera right here. So go to drop down camera, and then this view probably is the best. We're gonna be able to see something like that, the way it moves. And then here, realistic, and we have our church right here. And then in order for us to select this one as our starting point or our starting view, we need to go to, I believe it's manage, and then starting view. I want to choose this. This is view number 1 or number 2. So every time we open, this will be the view that we're gonna be seeing. So here we can have it like that. Click save, and then now we're gonna create our sheets. So we need to go to sheets, right click, new sheet. A0 is already here. If you need a different title block size, we have different sizes right here. So for now, I'm gonna use A0. Click on open, and we have this. So I could change this to church, owner is ACD. This is the cover sheet, and then you could put all of this information right here. We can attach this one, and then here actually what we could do is we could save this as an image or render this. So render, we could render this, and then what we have, we could render this as draft and then just render it like this for now. It will take some time, and once we're done, we will be able to save that, and then we can add it to our cover sheet. So I'm gonna pause it right here. So once it's ready, you can save it to the project, and then this will be the view. So it will be right here. So look for, so it, once you save it, there will be another rendering view here. We can then go here to our cover sheet, and then after that just drop and drag. Here I'm gonna select no title, and then here what we could do is we could make this one bigger if we want to, but I believe because this is a view, this is the largest that it can go, unless we render this and save it as an image. So what we can do is we could double click here. Let's render this. So render this again. It will be fast. And then here let's export this one, and then just add this one to our file. After we add that to our file, go to the location that you have, and then here we could insert an image, and then select that. You can drop it here, and then from here we could extend this. As you can see, we'll be able to extend this part. It's much better. Then I want to create some schedule. So we need to create our schedule by going here to schedule, new schedule, or sheet list. I want sheet name and sheet number, and then press OK. We need to put it right here on this side, so you need to click that and then press OK. Now we have this sheet list. It will be right here now, and then what I want to do is to just drag it right here on this side. Now once we add more sheets, so duplicate this. So here it's not able to duplicate, so you just need to go to the sheet again, click that. We're gonna keep on adding, and then keep on adding here. And then once we added enough, as you can see, it will be updated here. So we have our sheet number and then sheet name, and then we can extend this if we want to, so that we have a much better look of our sheet list. So selecting this now, you can change the name right here if you want to, or you could just double click here, and then here you'll be able to change your number. I'm just gonna leave the number like this. So here, this will be your first floor. Okay, so now I'm going to go to my, or we could put this one as site plan. Okay, so site plan, and then here will be first floor. Press OK, and then site plan. Let's just drop and drag this. This is our site plan. As you can see, it's really big, so you need to go to the site, and then we need to change this into 1:500. Go back again to the sheet and then check it out if it's good enough, or we could just need to change it again. Maybe 1:200 would be good enough. After that, go back again, drag and drop. I think this is good enough. What we could do now is we could go here, clean this up, and then here I'm just going to move this a little bit so that it could fit into our image right there, or in our sheet. And then as you can see, it is possible to fit. So I'm just gonna edit this again and then just change it like that. We can put shaded or consistent color if we want to. So we're just gonna leave it like that. And then now go back to the sheet, move it like so. Here you can select that, you can move it like that. And then you need to select again to the view so that you'll be able to drag this. Okay? And then now let's go back to our first floor. Knowing that that's 1:200, let's see our first floor. So level 1, we have it at 1:100. Let's try and add those. 1:100. This is looking good right here. What we could do is select that and then fix this. Then come here again. We could create a roof plan, and then our roof plan, so go to the sheet. For the first floor, it's still saying level 1. In order for us not to change this, but just to change the naming on that, what you need to do is you just need to go to the sheet, press escape, and then here what we could do is select the view, and then here view name is level 1, but here title on the sheet, you can change that without changing all of those. So now it will be called first floor. Same thing we're gonna do with our roof plan, because we don't want to change this. So here everything is showing on our level 3. So in our, I'm gonna drop level 3 on my roof plan. And then after that, roof plan, copy that, select this view again, and then just paste it right here. And then after that, select that. So now we have our roof plan as well. And then we could do our elevation right here. Press OK, and then another elevation right here. So let's go to A105 first. Let's drag east first. And then here in east, as you can see, it's too much. So what we need to do is we need to double click on east again, clean it up by selecting all of this, and then dragging those like that. And then you could drag this out as well so that it's more visible. And then here, go back to elevation, and then we need to fix this. So here, selecting the view again to grab that. And then we have north, and in terms of our north, we need to go back to north again, clean those up, and then drag this so that it's more visible and everything fits. You can even drag this out and then drag this one up like so. And then let's just go here and let's just fit everything perfectly. We don't need to show this much, so I'm just making it a lot better. And then now press escape, select that title, select the view again in order to drag this one out. Oops. So like that, and then north and east. And then we're gonna select 106, but before that, let's go to the south. Let's fix this before we drag it in so that it's easier for us. And then west as well. Let's clean those up. And then now go back here and just drag those. And then there we go. And then select this so that this is aligning there. And then this one as well. And then we can print this now. So select this, select print, select your printer. You now need to select this and then select this one to combine them, or else it will be separate PDF each. Select here, uncheck this, and then check all. You can save this as full set. Press OK so that if you ever need to print it all of a sudden, at least you know it's already checked. Sometimes you need to put, like for example, revision 1, but you only need certain amount. You can save that again for revision 1, and then it already been checked. So you can basically choose and set those presets already. So here I'm just saving this or printing this, and then let's see how it looks. So I'm just going to go to church, here, Revit file, and then save this, and then I'm going to open this and then here is the look. So we have all of that, elevation, roof plan, site plan, so all the information. So we're gonna stop here for now and continue in the next video. Thank you for watching, and I hope you liked the video. Please hit like and subscribe. Feel free to comment down below.